Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is William Heinman, your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job or they completely and totally screw it up, like on this video. Wow. A gentleman is out of town. His security camera catches somebody at 1:30 in the morning. Next morning, he calls the police department, which is why I tell you folks, never call the cops. Never call the cops. Never let them in your house. They are not going to help you. You people do not listen. God almighty, man. What does it take for you to people to understand? They are not your friends. They are not there to help you. They're just there to make things worse. And this is a perfect example of it. A gentleman's out of town, calls the police to give them a copy of the video, so in case somebody had a break-in, they knew where to start looking. Instead, the cops show up at the house without a warrant. They try to open a door. They go in the backyard. Lady lets her dog out. They shoot the dog, which is normal for cops because they're stupid. You know, when you have an IQ of 20, what do you expect? You know, especially from a sovereign citizen cop. Wow. So anyway, it turns into a fiasco. The cop ends up handcuffing the lady that lives in the house, the gentleman's wife, brings the two kids out, and instead of looking for the dog, they're more worried about getting the ID information of the people they just harassed. They don't have a warrant. They weren't asked to go there. They said they were going to call the gentleman. They just show up because that's what cops do. They do whatever they want to whoever they want, whenever they want, and there's nothing you can do about it because they're sovereign citizens. They have qualified immunity. Ooh. Hey, guys, do me a favor while you're here. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so you know when I put out a new video. Hit the like and share so it helps my algorithms. The bell icon lets you know when I put out a new video. And this here, this video that we're going to watch is from Lackluster. Go over to Lackluster. Tell him I sent you. Please subscribe to him. Check him out. He has a lot of good videos, a lot of good information. And just check him out and see if you guys like that channel. All right. So, you know, besides shooting the dog running off, the cop shot 5 times with the lady in the, within the firing range. These cops are just out of control. You know, they're sovereign citizens because they think they have qualified immunity. And they had no, the gentleman was told he's going to get a phone call. Instead, they go to his house and shoot his dog. Great job, guys. You guys should feel good about your job. You did a great job. Shot a dog, harassed a woman, went in a house you weren't legally allowed to be in. Man, you guys did a great job. What a bunch of scumbags. Man, I tell you what. One of my subscribers said that we should have our officers be accredited, just like attorneys or accountants, doctors. That way, if they lose their credibility, they can't be scumbag cops anymore. I think that'd be a great idea. All right, guys, let's get on with the video, shall we?
51, I've got a signal 30 in the backyard. Contact at the back door. Benbrook PD, show me your hands! I'm gonna shoot you! Show me your hands!
It's my son.
Get on the ground!
We warned you!
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. In May of 2023, John traveled to New Mexico for his occupation, but on this trip, his wife, 2 children, and 2 dogs remained in Texas. Upon waking up in a hotel, he discovered a notification from his home security system on his cell phone. That alert was from 1:40 a.m. Imagining that it was just an animal, John checked the security camera app to see what triggered the cameras. The motion sensor on the system activates the camera and floodlight simultaneously, and the very first frame showed an unknown man in his driveway. No other action was recorded by the cameras, so John frantically called his wife, waking her up. After verifying that his family was okay and that there was no sign of a break-in, John then called the Benbrook Police Department, utilizing their non-emergency line.
Benbrook Police Department?
Hey, I'm currently out of town working, but I live over off of street. My security cameras caught something weird last night at like 1:40 in the morning.
Okay.
And I got a really good, but kind of gritty, but I got a pretty good picture of somebody trying to, I've got an isolated driveway, and they were trying to walk down that, and then my camera must have kicked on with the light and spooked them, and they turned around and walked off. But I wanted to share that video with you guys just in case somebody else might have reported something around the same time at their house.
Okay, you are out of town though?
Yeah, but I can send the video file, email, or even text message.
Okay, give me just 1 second. Hold on one moment, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'm going to have an officer give you a phone call. It'll be just a few minutes. If he calls you from his patrol unit, it will be a blocked or anonymous number, or he'll come here to the PD and call you on a landline, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, give him just a few minutes.
All right, thanks.
John's motive was simple: share a picture of the man in case other homes in the area were broken into. He didn't ask for a police response, but just 2 minutes after hanging up with the non-emergency dispatch, John's phone alerted him again. An officer had arrived and was running Andrea's vehicle in the driveway. John watches in real time as the officer now draws his weapon and attempts to enter the side gate. The gate was locked, so the officer attempted to open one of the outside doors to the home. And with his weapon still drawn, he passes the front door and finds a second gate. This one is unlocked. John now calls his wife Andrea to warn her that an officer was already at the home. The kids were now awake, but no one heard sirens or a knock at the door. As Officer Carter circled the backyard, Andrea opens the front door to look for the officer. She can see his cruiser, but doesn't find anyone to give a report to.
51, I've got a signal 30 in the backyard.
5-4 back, it doesn't look.
While Officer Carter calls more units to the scene, the children get prepared to go to school.
Andrew, I'm just gonna go grab mine. Oh. Can we stop by gas station and I can get a snack for school for the Eastern test? I'm gonna call you back. Go. Please. No, Max, come on. No, mine, no. Go. Maya, come on. Maya.
John now calls his wife, who then brings the dogs to the backyard to be let outside.
Defend Beyond with Darktrace, the essential cybersecurity platform for the era of
Benbrook PD, show me your hands! Contact at the back door. Show me your hands! Step outside. Lock the dog in. Lock the dog in! I'm gonna shoot you!
5 shots were fired at Max, with Andrea standing behind him. The house with both children inside also lay in the backstop, to where Officer Carter unleashed deadly force into the family service animal that was protecting its owner and property, a property that Officer Carter had no lawful authority to have entered. This is the frame capturing the fifth and final shot, fired as Max ran away from Officer Carter, with Andrea almost directly behind the dog.
Shots fired, shots fired. Get on the ground.
It's just my house, it's my house. It's my house. It's my house, it's my house.
Put your hands up.
Okay.
Got a Hispanic or black female at gunpoint.
Okay. Right here.
And we're rolling in this.
Just stay on the phone, John. Don't hang up.
Shots were fired at a dog. The female's 10-2.
Okay.
All right, keep your hands where they are.
Okay. I'm listening.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Andrea.
Andrea? Okay, are you the resident here?
Yes, sir.
John's youngest opens the blinds to see what happened.
Show me your hands!
It's my son.
Okay.
It's my son. It's just me and my son.
Okay.
Me and my two kids and my dog. No, John, it's fine. He's okay.
Okay. We're gonna figure everything out, all right?
We're fine, John. It's fine.
Are you renting this place?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just me and my kids. And,
Huh?
it's just me and my two kids and my dog.
Okay. All right. You're okay.
3 days, 30 days.
Thanks. It's nice to...
5-1, how do you get to that girl?
The door on the, the gate on the south side of the residence is open. Okay. If you'll cover her, ma'am, I'm going to secure you in handcuffs for just 1 second.
Yes,
We'll get you, go from there, okay?
Yes, sir. John, just calm down. They're putting me in handcuffs.
You've been very cooperative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll get you out of here just in a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
1 female.
I'm sorry.
You said that's your son inside the house?
It's my step.
Okay.
My two
What's
sons.
his name? Do you have any weapons or anything on you right now?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna pat you down.
Okay.
Who's on the phone with you?
It's my husband.
It's your husband? Okay. Do you have,
Oh, not
I
my
guess
hu-
there's 2 children inside the
There's
house?
2 children.
Okay.
5-4 advised, just 2 children inside
It's just us. That's it. There's nobody else.
Okay.
Last night we had somebody like spook us, but that was it.
Okay.
They just walked up and then they left. Once they see like the camera, because you know like the flash.
Okay. That's why we're here. Somebody called us this morning and
Yeah,
said
it's
that
my
this was their
husband.
house and that somebody came up to the house during the night. There was a car they didn't return. That's why I was searching the house and this back door was open. That's why I had my gun out when you came to the door.
I understand.
Okay. So your kids, what were their names again? Okay, I'm gonna have them step outside, okay?
Okay.
All right.
There's a puppy right there.
Another puppy? Okay.
Yes, the puppy.
Hey, this is Officer Carter, Benbrook Police Department. Can I have you step outside? Hey, thanks for getting her up.
Yes.
Hey, can I have you guys step outside?
They're too scared. Is there a way I can get them? Or?
Yeah, you want to step up here, call them out for me?
Who's in there?
Her stepkids. I think so. Hey guys, just come step outside with me.
What's up? Hey, can I get some pants on first?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Ma'am, can you come back over here with me?
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of ID or anything?
No.
Puppy.
Here, we can go this way.
Okay.
What happened? Just.
Just step outside with us, bud.
Let's just protect me. Can you?
Yeah, I can get the door for you.
No, it's in the fucking bathroom.
Okay, you just take a seat for me. Okay. What is your first name?
Andrea.
John called the non-emergency line again to get his wife out of cuffs and to find out why they dispatched officers as if the incident was currently happening instead of calling him as he was first told.
I'm in contact with the RP. He advised his girlfriend on
That's who we're out with.
Instead of immediately uncuffing their victim and assisting the family in finding their dog, the officers default to the thing they do best, collecting identifying details.
Andre, what's your birthday?
12, I'm out on that. Give me a number.
Okay. And a good phone number for you?
Now safe after collecting her data, Officer Carter finally uncuffs Andrea.
51 females no longer detained.
What's your name? My date of birth?
5 minutes after shooting Max, an officer asks for directions and he is instructed to start searching.
You to do anything specific? No, man. You're good. If you could try and find a black German Shepherd, it did. It went off through that gate. I shot it 3 or 4 times when it came at me. I couldn't tell you if I hit it or not.
Okay, no problem. We'll look for it.
Thanks.
Is full grown one?
Yeah, full grown.
All right, there's a puppy in there.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, kiddos. What's your first name, man? Okay.
Ma'am, you alright? You need an ambulance or anything?
I'm okay.
Okay.
What's gonna happen? Like what?
So, going from here, we're looking for the dog, trying to find out if it's okay.
He ran away.
He went out through that side gate. Does he have a...
Yes, he
what's
has
his
an
name?
air tag. Wait, fuck. No, he doesn't have an air tag. He has a chip, but that's all he has.
Okay. What's the dog's name?
Max.
With 2 X's.
A German Shepherd, right?
Yes, he's nice. He just
Yeah.
needs to sleep.
I got you. How old is Max?
He's what? He's like super nice. He's
Yeah. If you'll hang out with Officer Cox for just 1 second.
Officer Carter now mutes his body cam for nearly 13 minutes while he speaks to Guru of Despicable Me. He then speaks with the family some more, tells investigators his version of the truth, helps find shell casings, and counts his bullets before unmuting and walking to his cruiser to turn off the camera. Police reports claim that multiple officers and a drone were dispatched to find Max, but Andrea and the kids had followed the trail that Max left behind and found him nearly a mile from home. The department did not join them or assist in bringing him to an emergency vet. Max sustained 4 gunshots to his extremities and privates, and when John returned home, he requested all reports of the incident. After obtaining the case files, he noticed multiple errors. First, it says that a dispatcher told Officer Carter that no one was supposed to be at the residence. The radio recordings are mentioned in the reports, but were not released, though they were specifically requested. Detective Crow wrote that the vet staff notified him that Max was on sedatives due to his excess in energy and activity. But the vet's records show that the only medication to treat behavioral issues was prescribed on the day of the shooting and during aftercare because he showed obvious signs of PTSD. A few doors down and across the street from John was a neighbor who had previously worked with the city's fire department. The neighbor falsely claimed that Max, or a German Shepherd believed to be Max, had been aggressive towards a DoorDash driver, but John insists that Max had never escaped and had never displayed such behavior. At this time, it's unclear if the dispatcher was ever disciplined. However, the end of the report shows a quote, "notification of a possible violation of department policy," and a job opening appears to have been posted just a few weeks after the incident. Officer Carter was likely not disciplined, as the report states that his actions were reasonable and that there is no information or evidence to believe his actions were criminal. There is no mention of his attempt to enter the home without substantial evidence that anyone was in immediate danger or when there were no clear signs of a crime. Law enforcement officers can approach a home and investigate areas that are generally open to public view, like driveways or front porches without a warrant. However, entering more private areas like a fenced backyard requires additional justification because it's not implied that the public or officers can enter such areas without permission. Officer Carter wrote in his report that dispatch told him that the owner requested an officer to, quote, check on the garage and driveway area and contact him afterward by phone. Though John never requested that, it's still reasonable for Officer Carter to have checked those areas, given the communication failure by the dispatcher. But based solely on the facts provided, an unknown person walking on the driveway overnight and a car in the driveway not registered to that address, Officer Carter did not have enough to enter the backyard, and thus violated the family's Fourth Amendment protections against unreasonable searches. Besides that, there's nothing in the report about using OC spray, a baton, or taser to fend off the dog, let alone using deadly force with women and children as his backstop. The department did pay for the emergency vet bill, but the incident has caused long-lasting effects on Max, the children, and Andrea, who is still attending therapy for PTSD caused by the shooting. Max happens to be a trained emotional support animal. Aside from John's professional relationship with the dog, Max is part of the family.
Outside.
Do you want to go outside?
Outside.
Good boy.
John has since attempted to find a lawyer, but the costs to pursue civil action were unaffordable. The family has since moved from the area, but still intends to seek remedy for their prolonged suffering. It isn't common for me to suggest it, but I urged the family to open a GoFundMe to see justice served. So if you want to help, you can do so there. And if you're an attorney and want to help on the case in this way, my email is listed below. I've been working on this case for nearly a year and a half now, so you can guarantee that when an update is available, I'll be sure to let you know.
Okay, once again, we looked into ourselves and we did nothing wrong. Gee, I'm shocked. That big blue shield they had behind. What a bunch of cowards. You know, what does it take to shoot a dog or a child? What kind of a mental moron are you? And how do you sleep at night? Just scumbags. That's all I can say. Anyway, thanks to Lackluster. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do so. Go over to Lackluster, check him out. He does some really good videos. And guys, we'll talk to you again here soon. Thanks.